Hello everyone, MisterSlyer here, and look what I'm playing. Probably like, what is this? Well, for those of you familiar with NS... excuse me. Those of you familiar with NS2, which people seem to have actually liked a little bit, so I kinda thought I would show this off, because I don't think many people know about this, and this is a really fun game. So this is NS2 combat. This is NS2. You know, this is NS2 combat. So basically, it's like, I'm sure the first thing you're saying is, okay, well, what's the difference? What is the difference between this and NS2? Well, NS2 combat is like NS1 originally was a mod. NS2 combat is a mod of NS2. And basically what it did is it took, and apparently combat was also something that was like a mod in NS1. So basically it's something that got ported over to NS2 from NS1 that is, it's natural selection where it's basically just fighting. That's the focus, that's everything that happens, so it's a lot of your own choice. You see here, if I hit B, you could pick what you want to, like, what character you, or what life form you want to play, rather. And that costs points. You get to pick what you want to use your points for to buy upgrades. And it's just small maps. I mean, the concept right now is the same to win. There's 2 game modes, but sadly there's not enough people that no one ever plays the, like, control point domination, king of the hill kind of whatever mode. No one really plays that, or I've never gotten onto a server that's been playing it, so honestly I can't comment on it, but this is kind of like the standard mode of it, which is very similar to regular NS2 in that you just want to get to the enemy's base and destroy their command post. So whether that is a command chair, whether that is the hive. That's what I'm thinking of, the hive. So yeah, it's fun because unlike with normal natural selection 2 where there's a lot of, I guess I don't want to say that there isn't depth to this, but it's a lot easier to get into, I think. It's a very different kind of style where NS2 is a lot of methodical play because, you know, playing higher level life forms, you die, you lose that. So you see this Lerk, like, you wouldn't be crazy with a Lerk in normal natural selection. Whereas in NS2 combat, you can kind of just run around and let yourself die because you just come back as that life form as much as you want. So, which also makes it really good for practicing life forms, which is honestly what I like to do with it most. You know, I'm playing Gorge because I love Gorge and you don't really practice Gorge, but it's really good for stuff like when I want to try out my Lerk gameplay or my horrible Onos gameplay. Although Onos isn't really difficult, but
start Renoing if you can.
I'm really bad at the other life forms, honestly. I'm not even gonna pretend. So if you ever see me play other life forms, I'm sorry, bad. Feel free to make fun of me because I just walked into a guy with a shotgun, so I mean, obviously I'm not that great, but it's a lot of fun. I will say the price that they ask for this is a little, I'd say I think it's too much, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I think the price needs to be lowered. What should I go for here? Let's get on. But yeah, I think the price needs to be lowered. I don't think the game is, I hate to say it, I don't think it's worth 15 bucks, and it's not even really because the game is bad. Like, it is quite a bit of fun sometimes to play. Like, when you want to play, you know, NS2, but you really don't want to do the whole methodical gameplay, or you really don't know what's going on, or you suck at the game like me, and you just want to play all the high-level life forms and mess around, then it's really fun to play this because you can just do whatever you want, you know, just play what you want. You die, you come right back, and you just start over. So it's really good to practice because your life form dying is not the end of the world. Plus, you can get shotgunned like me because I suck at this game. But yeah, 15 bucks I think is way too much to ask for. It was on sale in the last sale. There was like a bundle that was simply amazing. If you didn't pick it up, I would say definitely you know, look out for it if you really want to get NS2. Because I'm sure they'll do the bundle again, or I'm not even sure the bundle may still be there, and I'm not sure what the price is. You know, if I find information, it'll be in the link in the description with the, you know, link to the game and whatever. But there was a bundle that had like all the DLC, the NS2 and NS2 combat. And like I said, I think combat's just, it's a lot of fun if you just want to kind of screw around and practice things. So, yeah, I mean, I'll try to show you a little bit of, there's a little bit of differences between the classes, so let's put our bowl here. The key bindings are kind of different, which I'm not a fan of, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, normally 2 would be build menu for Gorge, and this it's 5. What else? There's like a time limit, or maybe it's a level limit now? I'm not even sure what it is exactly. But there is a limit now to when you can start building tunnels. Kind of like before where you, or like in regular NS2, where you have a certain amount of time before, whatchamacallit, where's my tunnel? Before they research it. That's what I'm trying to say, before it gets researched. So this kind of simulates that, so you see like Gorge Tunnel is now lit up, but whips are not, so that's a cool thing, you can build whips, but I think the key bindings really throw me off, because I'm used to just hitting 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 for my build menu, and 2 does nothing, you see, well, once he is. But, 2 will bring up your Bile Bomb. No evolution. So you see my little icon changes there. So it's difficult if you switch off between the 2 like I do frequently. You know, sometimes I just want to play this, sometimes I want to play NS2. And that kind of sucks. I think the biggest flaw with this game, though, even beyond price, is the fact that there's no one playing it. I mean, right now, there's actually, this is Friday night, it's about like midnight Central Time here right now. And there's 2 servers running with a decent amount of people. This one was pretty full, the other one I think was about half full. So yeah, overall, you know, a decent amount of people, but many times I find that there's not enough people on these games to really, you know, always justify, you know, playing it. And it's sad to me, because it is a really fun and good game, but again, it's really hard to recommend something that doesn't have a lot of people on, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if there's a lot of people on now because of the summer or the winter sale, or if there's just a lot of people playing right now because it's the weekend. I really don't know, but it's nice, honestly, because in case you haven't noticed, I really like NS2, and so playing this is a lot of fun. You know, it lets me feel like I'm good, because I can get to an Onos and actually play it, which will never happen in a real game, because I spend all my points buying Gorges again because my Gorges die, because I'm bad. So let's file here a little bit. And then there's even like their own strategies in this. I mean, apparently this is a server full of shotguns. I don't know, maybe that's new meta. I have no idea how anything works in this, but it's really cool. So as you can see, I'm playing the car right now. There's the Fade, which I suck at. Should I go play Lerk? Yeah. Let's go do Lerk. I never played Lerk. I'm gonna do that, sure. Alright, let's go watch me suck. Yeah. Sounds like fun, right, guys? So, for those of you who don't know what Lerk is like, you're basically like a pterodactyl kind of thing. So, your 1 is a little bite. Your 2 is an umber cloud. So this basically, you shoot this and then it makes everything do, it's almost like saying 50% damage, because it makes, you know, half of the shots and half the bullets that are fired at you will miss. I'm not sure the effect it has on grenades and, you know, fire and all that. If it has an effect at all, you know, I'm not going to pretend I know that, because I'm not really a good Lerk player. I know you basically, I spray it because that's what you do, but I couldn't exactly tell you why and what makes it so great, but yeah, they got sentries everywhere. Yeah, so like you saw, I'm bad, but Oh yeah, number 3, it's your poison cloud. So you'll use that. It's basically fills the room up with a gas, kind of like the Umbra does, but this is a gas that will poison the Marines, and it's really good to put up in a, like if you get into their base and stuff, or in your base or something, you just kind of spray it around the room and fly around, and they just kind of choke on it and slowly die. But your bite is also good because your bite is also a poison. So if we don't really want to mess. Oh, there you go. Like I don't really want to mess with that, but so yeah, you could bite the Marines and they will bleed a little bit. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm just trying. Like I said, I'm so bad at Lerk that it's like I'm trying to concentrate and talk and not get screwed like that because I suck at Lerk. But yeah, don't come to me if you really want to get good at this game. You know, I'm really not good. If there's anyone to watch try to get good at this game, there's a guy I like to watch who deserves a lot more views than he has, but the guy's name is It's Super Effective, or ISE. You know, just look him up. It's Super Effective. He basically plays a lot of NS2, and he does a lot of good videos where he has a lot of good tutorials and showing things off and whatever, and it's some really good stuff, so I would definitely recommend checking him out if you really want to learn how to be good. But I'm just trying to kind of go into bombs all the time. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys what the game is in case you want to check it out. You know, in case, you know, you don't know what it is and you've seen this game on the Steam sales or whatever. Die! But as you see with the Lerk, you bite. Does a little bit of damage over time. Your right click was that if you saw me shooting needles, it's like a ranged attack thing that you can do. But and yeah, the flying, you basically control it with the space bar. Every time you flap it, you flap your wings, you'll go faster. You hold it to kind of glide. And obviously use your mouse to fly around or whatever. But you could also do shift, which is really nice. And you can like perk yourself on a ledge, so you can kind of stick to walls and whatever to get yourself a little angle, which is cool. So it's really cool. I like Lerk, but like I said, I'm just not very good with it. My flying is bad. You really, it's almost like I think of it like almost like Skulk on steroids. Cause you need to be going like this, and flying all over the place, and dodging, and not getting shot in the face by jetpackers because you suck at the game. And yeah. Maybe we should play Fade, you know, my worst class. Fade is, to me, Fade is probably, oh, I can't play Fade. Whatever, Fade's probably the most difficult to me, and I don't want to say I hate it, but I do, because I love the concept of it, you know, the whole, like, roguey, stealth, invisible thing, jumping around all over. But I suck. There's just no other way to put it. So, yeah, just kind of running around, not doing much. As you can see, it's a lot more casual. I find way more often there's less people that talk, there's less communication, there's less, you know, less people trying to help you, but also less people complaining. It just seems very casual for the most part. I mean, I've gotten into games where people talk, but it's far less than NS2 or NS2 like regular. So it's just very casual, a lot of practicing, like I said, and just screwing around. Like I said, I have fun with it because it lets me play higher level life forms that I would never get to play, and you know, it kind of is for stupid people like me who, you know, fly towards the shotgunner because I suck. And I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sure some of you are really going to complain because I do suck, and I know that, but I have a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys will definitely try it out if you enjoy it. I mean, how long did it take me to level up? I mean, I just got an upgrade thing, like, so bad. I'm on fire, and I'm still getting shot by this shotgunner. I am 0-11. I should kill myself. Like, let me get off of Lerk. Like, I just look stupid right now. So, you can hit re-evolve to get your points back. Bottom right, you could see, you know, levels. So you can see all these people's levels and skill points. So I've got 9. Let's go back to Gorge. Because That's all I know how to play because I suck. Focus because I love focus. Because it makes you do more damage. Everything costs more, but it's really good for... It's good for big heals. It's good for your bio bomb doing a lot, but you'll see it costs a lot of energy, everything. So it's basically you do more damage with everything, but the more you miss, or for things like this when it doesn't need to be healed, like you're kind of just wasting energy. So it's stuff to keep in mind. It's cool. I like it because it's real. I think it's really good for like finishings. Can't reach that. Whatever. So you can see people kind of stand around you as gorges. Let's get some heals. Sorry if I went quiet there for a second. I don't know why. Sometimes I forget, you know, I'm actually talking to people and stuff like that. Still, gosh, hate hitting the 5 key to do builds. I hit the wrong buttons. Go, my warriors. Oh, no. I should be shooting bile, but I'm not because I'm bad. But yeah, you see, like, you're out of energy. Like, me sitting there healing nothing, like, that was doing nothing. But I'm getting some upgrades, so that's new evolution unlocked. Just heal. Get some levels. There's that present I heard. I don't know. Let's put this up because, you know, traps are cool. Gotcha. Someone actually took this. So let's do, you know, some more trap things.
I was just about to say that could never happen again, but I just grabbed somebody else.
Alright, he's eating something.
Oh, you'd be surprised if you just continuously devour. You'll get a lot of people that way.
Devour. That's another thing. There is some new stuff in here, like
across the
devour.
Third,
so you see,
not third floor, that upper
the
level.
Onos will like eat people,
oh,
or
yeah,
lower level,
on
and then
top,
they'll slowly lose health, like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, not even to get
Gorge will
on top of that,
slowly
just
lose
went
health,
sailing
but
across
you know, you
and
just
managed
kind
to
of heal it, and then
snap
you
his
know, you
jetpack
instantly kill
first
someone.
I got
They just kind of
snapper,
burn
and
up
then I just got somebody or other, I don't know. But I just got a kick out of it.
Yeah, I just got a kick out of being an EXO and getting on top of that crate.
Go with some defenses in case somebody tries to come in my tunnel. So I mean, yeah. Let me know, what is your favorite class, guys? Like, do you like Gorge? Do you like Onos? Do you like Skulk? I mean, I don't know. If you play the game, that is. Obviously. You know, let me know. What is it you like to play? Because I think it's interesting to see what people like to play. Because, like I said, I really like Gorge.
Great.
I don't...
Gorge Mappers and EXO.
People love Gorge because they're, like, adorable and stuff.
tempted
I love
to
it just
lurk
because I
until
like
I saw
support.
that.
I won't say I'm the best support, but I like to support people. I don't care about being, you know, number one on the scoreboard, which will never happen being Gorge. In this game mode, though, Gorge is actually really good, because you'll see you get so much experience just healing things that it actually works really well in this. But, you know, typically, Gorge, normal NS2, like, you're kind of important and viable, but don't expect to be, you know, top score or anything like that. So let me know, what do you guys think? And let me know if you want to see, you know, obviously some more NS2 combat, or if you'd like to see, you know, more NS2, or, you know, honestly, leave some tips if you got them. Like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have stood there to get that guy killed. Like, I feel bad about that, because I feel like I got him killed. But I don't know, you know, I'd love some tips, honestly, no joke. You know, if you got some good tips, if you're really good at this, or you see him doing something stupid, you know, definitely let me know, you know, criticize me, that's okay, you know, I want to get better at this game. I like playing it, but I know I'm bad.
He's the guy that was kicking our ass last game with all his fucking Xenocides.
I'm trying to figure out, you know,
alongside you,
clog walls and tunnel spots and stuff like that, but it's hard. I find it hard to know because I feel like I'm just not as intuitive as some people in that competitive kind of aspect where, like, you know, things just kind of come to me or whatever. But even beyond that, I feel like I just don't understand good spots as much. Like, you can't really, like, look up a YouTube video and be like, best NS2 combat spot. But yeah, it looks like this is going to be the end, guys. So you see, you destroy the chair and you win. Gorge Bile Bomb OP. But, I mean, yeah, guys. I would definitely say check this game out if you see it on sale. If you really like NS2 and you want something else to play. If you like the NS2 style, but you're afraid of the, you know, the game mode, I would say for one, just get the game anyways, because people will definitely help you out, even if you want to be a commander, which, don't ask me about commander. I suck at it and I don't play it, mostly because I just don't find that interesting, but I love having it in the game. But I mean, you know, if this seems more interesting, or if you already like NS2, I would definitely say it's worth looking into. I don't know if I would necessarily say buy it for 15 bucks, because like I said, I will warn you that it's very different and there's a lot less players, which is sad because it is kind of fun, but it's just has a lot less depth than NS2, and people just don't really communicate because you don't have to, you know, you can kind of just do whatever you want there, you know, we didn't say anything and we all went and killed the thing. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. As always, guys, take care. Until next time.